Hello everyone, I've got a really neat little car to show you today. This is a 1966 Ford Mustang Coupe. It's a 200 6-cylinder with the Ford-O-Matic transmission in it, which is a 3-speed transmission. This car was obviously originally sold in 1966 in the state of Pennsylvania. I have no documentation for who the first owner was, but the car was purchased again in 1991 by a gentleman by the name of Walter Lamont, and he purchased the car with 16,300 original miles on it. It is now 2013. The car has 17,510 original miles on it. I was able to pick this car up recently through an estate sale. Mr. Lamont died in February at age 83, and his wife put the car up for sale, and I purchased it. Give you a walk around of the car and explain things to you. I believe the color for 1966 is dark moss green. It has been repainted one time, and I believe that was in 1991, right around the time that Mr. Lamont bought the car. The interior is totally original. It even had the original Ford floor mats in it, which I have purchased a new set, but I still have the originals. But other than that, the interior is totally original. And the paint, because it's now 20 years old, it's not 100% perfect. It does have some small chips and places in it that are not perfect. So if you put it on a show field, it's not gonna win for its paint. I can tell you that. If I was going to be showing this car on a regular basis, I'd probably have it repainted again and have some little imperfections taken care of. I think at the time Mr. Lamont bought the car, that he just had a decent paint job put on it, thinking that he was going to drive it, and probably not realizing that these cars would have any value in the future. But at any rate, the car has all original body panels, obviously, and it has zero rust. And it's original right down to these bias ply tires. These are Firestone bias ply tires. Those are the original hubcaps. I don't believe that the weights that are on the wheels have ever been changed, so my feeling on it is these are the original wheels and tires still on the car. And believe it or not, they're not dry rotted. I drove the car 160 miles home a couple of weeks ago, and they still got most of their tread on them, not dry rotted, and the spare tire matches these tires. So one interesting thing that I haven't done anything with is these inspection stickers on here are Pennsylvania inspection stickers from 1990. That's the last time it went through a Pennsylvania inspection. That pretty much tells me that Mr. Lamont had it in his garage from that point on and was really not driving the car. It has an oil change sticker on it, asking for the oil to be changed at 20,000 miles, so I think that was just recently done by someone. But I didn't do it, but it just recently had an oil change. Show you the interior of the car. Like I said, these are original door panels, the original door handles. You can see that the inside of this door right here is totally original. There's the original door tag. The inside of the jambs have never been painted. Those are the original seat belts. Dash pad is perfect. The headliner is perfect. It's got all of its original glass in it. The Ford Motor Company car light glass. AM radio does work. Everything works on the car as it should. Signals cancel themselves. Horn works. Speedometer works. All the gauges work perfectly. Heat works great. And the car runs and drives like it's brand new. It's got front and rear seat belts. Okay. Doors shut nice. Gaps are perfect throughout the car. All the chrome is still great. Take a look at the engine compartment. Here's the 206 cylinder. Here's the underside of the hood. Still has paint OK markings on it from the factory. There's one right there on the hood. Here's another one on the fender there. The engine, that's still the original paint on the engine. It's never been touched up or anything. The air cleaner still has the original decal. Air cleaner, never been repainted. It does have a new exhaust system on it. Somebody recently has put a brand new exhaust system on it from right there from the exhaust manifold all the way back. It's got a new muffler. The brakes, manual steering. This car is so light in the front end that it steers very easily with the manual steering, so I like it just the way that it is. So that shows you the engine compartment. Like I said, these tires, those are the original tires. They're not dry rotted. They're the bias ply Firestones. Those are the original full disc hubcaps on the car. And let's see if we can open the trunk for you. Trunk is immaculate. Inside of the trunk, that's the original spare. Never been on the car. Still got all the little nipples on the tires. The inside of the trunk is painted just like the car, which is the way they came from the factory. The trunk mat had a couple of stains on it, so I took it out. I've got a new one on order. This is one of the original Ford floor mats that came out of the car. Like I said, I did put new ones in it. Jack sticker. Give you a look at the back of the car. Walk around here. It does have the, here's the new floor mats that I've put in it. It's got the four-way flashers, which you get to from inside the glove box right there with that switch. So it's got the four-way emergency flashers. And as you can see, an extremely nice original car. Very hard to find them like this. That 6-cylinder, I happen to like it. I know most people would want a 289 V8 or larger, but this thing is peppy, drives nicely. You still get the same looks as when you're driving any other car, any other classic car. Everybody waves and compliments you on the car, so the gas mileage is nice with the 6-cylinder, and it does have plenty of power. So just thought everyone would like to see a nice original 66 Mustang Coupe. Have a great day.